So almost a year ago I made a video where I called out Nuxtaku when he said Dragon Ball was the worst long-running shonen ever. I was appalled and quite frankly angry that he said something as treasonous as that, so I made a video about it. And oh boy, his fans were not happy. In hindsight, looking back, my video was kinda trash. My points weren't that great, and I feel like I let my fans down. Okay, so over these past few months, I've watched plenty more anime, as well as a lot of Disney movies actually. Some were great, and some weren't. But let's not talk about that. Anyway, having watched so many things, I thought to myself, what makes a good anime actually good? What makes them watchable? Is it the ability for it to remain watchable from all aspects over the years? But that can't be right, because again, there's so many anime that I love even to this day, but the animation and voice acting, story, etc. does not hold up, even by the standards of when they first came out. Or is an anime good just by the sheer fact that we saw it when we were little annoying children, and as a result it's nostalgic to us? That's what I'll try to answer today, and hopefully by doing so, Nuxtaku fans will finally get off my ass. Before that, if you like anime or animation in general, then just please subscribe, because this channel is just all about that, and I know some of my old videos weren't that great, but I feel like I'm improving, so please consider subscribing. Rescouring the internet, holding on to any valuable information I found, I realized there's no set of rules that make an anime good, it's the reputation it garners with the audience that allow it to reach newer heights. Hey, I mean, I like both My Hero Academia and Mob Psycho, but compare the two and Mob Psycho's just so much better, there's absolutely no competition. Now say that to a My Hero Academia fan, and yeah, you're done for.
They'll hunt you until you're on your knees, begging for mercy.
So the real question shouldn't be what makes an anime good, but how do you garner a strong fan base if you're an anime? While dissecting my favorite anime, trying to find the reasons people actually like them, I found that all of them have many unique qualities totally different from one another. People don't like One Piece for the same reasons they like Mob Psycho. They don't like One Punch Man for the same reasons they like Dragon Ball. So I was at a total loss. But one constant trait that I've seen in all good anime is their genuinity. And I'd like to explain my point through a show that is not anime, but can be considered the greatest piece of animation to have ever existed in our time. Of course, I'm talking about good old SpongeBob. In my opinion, SpongeBob is the most genuine show to ever exist. It doesn't try to be anything it's not, instead it focuses all its energy on what it is, and that's dumb. Did you ever hear the rumor where they say watching SpongeBob makes you dumber? No matter how flawed that statement is, it's proof that SpongeBob is getting what it wants. It's 24 minutes of idiocracy following these sea critters doing mundane things like working in a fast food restaurant or walking your pet, or even writing an 800-word essay for your driving school assignment. But the show turns these boring everyday things into crazy experiences for everyone involved. Not to mention that Mrs. Puff is gonna go absolute savage on SpongeBob and just gonna rip the essay the day after. And there's no hidden themes or meanings like love or duality or any of these fun words that other shows love to throw out as a means to show how woke they are. SpongeBob is just SpongeBob, Patrick is just Patrick. And Pinhead Larry, of course. As a result of his carelessness and the late Steven Hillenburg's genius writing, SpongeBob is now one of the most referenced and memed franchises out there. People love it, and I love it because it's not extra and it doesn't try to be either. So if you ask me what makes a good anime good, what makes anything good, it's the fact that it's genuine. That's it for me guys, subscribe and bye.